some detox foods that you can eat and that are delicious. So we have 3 things on the menu today that we are going to make, and I want to get right into it. We're going to start by making a cucumber lemon mint uh, water that you can drink. Look at this. Doesn't it look pretty?
It really does look pretty.
Yeah, so we're going to make that. And of course, I'm going to do it in my mason jar. Uh, why not? Because I'm just, mason jars are just so versatile. And this is so easy to do. And especially in the summer, you will have a wonderful, refreshing drink that you can have that's, and especially if you don't like just plain water, jazz it up a little bit. All right, so really all we're going to do is take some lemon. I've got some lemon that I sliced up, and I'm just going to put my lemon slices in the bottom here. And then I have half a cucumber that I sliced up as well. I'm going to add that, and you can be generous if you want. In that way, you're going to infuse more of those delicious flavors into your water. So I'm going to do that. And my dogs are looking at me because they love cucumbers. All right. And I also have some mint that I picked right from my garden. If you don't have it in your garden, hopefully you can find it in the store. So I'm going to add that. And then all I'm going to do is add my filtered water. We are going to talk about water in our next episode of the Proving Cancer Strategies Revealed 90-Day to Cancer Resilience. And filtered water is important because the water out of the tap has lots of stuff that's those toxins that we are trying to keep out of our body. We're detoxifying, so adding in toxins from our water is not a good way to do it. So this is filtered water. I got a little carried away there. Forgot that the lemons and the cucumber take up space. All right, so what I'm going to do is put a lid on this, and I can stick this into my fridge for about 2 hours. It'll chill it, and it will make it so tasty, infusing that cucumber, lemon, and mint flavor into our water. So let's put that to the side for later. I'm going to clean up the little spill that I had here. Not a good thing, but that's okay. We're going to make a couple of salads now. We're going to start with a detoxifying broccoli salad. All right. I'm going to get my bowl, and this is all. So, we talk a lot about salads. So these are a couple of salads that are detoxifying and can also be a way to have some variety in your salads that you're eating. We definitely talk about having a leafy green for at least one of our meals. But these are going to be a couple of options for you. And why don't I start by making a dressing? I'm going to use the same dressing for both of my salads because I love it. And it's basically a vinaigrette. So I have some lemon juice here. Going to add in some olive oil, or you can add in some flax oil. And I've got some garlic here. I'm going to add in to it. I've just got a couple of cloves of garlic that I've put into that. And I'm going to finish it off with some Dijon mustard. And Kathy is probably very familiar with this dressing.
I think I recognize your mother's sweet touch.
So I've got a little bit of nice Dijon mustard to add to it, and I'm going to add a bit of maple syrup here. about a tablespoon, I think. And you stir it up and that's it. How easy is it to make a dressing? And if you make your dressings, it'll be cheaper in the long run than buying them at the store. And if you buy kind of the regular dressings that are in the dressing aisle in the condiments, you're probably getting a lot of ingredients that are not good for us. They're, toxic kind of ingredients, those chemical fillers and things to make it taste better, and also for preservatives. So, making a fresh dressing, it took us a few minutes, and that's it. And we've got a beautiful lemon dressing here. I'll put that to the side, and we will do our broccoli now. All right, I've got my broccoli salad. So I have some broccoli here. Now, there's 3 ways you can do your broccoli. You can have it raw and just wash it and cut it up. You can take your raw broccoli that you've cut up and steam it for about a minute just to take that edge off. Don't cook it through, but just so that it's not 100% raw, because not everybody likes their broccoli raw. Or you can try, if broccoli's not in season, buying broccoli that's frozen and not cooking it, but just letting it thaw out. So I'm actually doing the broccoli because I went to the store and the broccoli was terrible. So I'm actually just kind of cutting up, and all I did was take broccoli, an organic broccoli, frozen broccoli, and they flash freeze it right when they're picking it. So it's actually got more nutrients sometimes than the broccoli that you're going to buy at the store. And sometimes at my store, the broccoli looks pretty disgusting. It looks pretty old. So this way I've got an easy salad, and it's not cooked, but it's not raw either. Because like I said, not everybody likes that. So I'm just kind of, instead of it being in big chunks, I'm making it into smaller pieces here for us. A little more manageable in a salad. Just a couple more. And some of this stuff I didn't want to cut up in advance because I know sometimes they're, and all I did for unthawing this is I rinsed it with some hot water, and then I drained it and let it sit to thaw out. And that's it. It was very easy. All right. And then I have an apple, and I'm going to cut my apple up now. You can peel your apple. I'm trying to keep the skins on because the skins have nutrients in it. But if you aren't feeling that, you can always take your apple and peel it first, especially putting it in a salad. But I'm going to keep the skin on. So I'm just basically cutting up an apple here. And I didn't want to do the apple in advance because apples start turning brown, oxidize. Let me put that in. I think that's enough for that. Put that to the side. I'm going to add in some onion. So I have some red onion. Now I always have red onion diced in my fridge. So I just can put a little bit of my diced onion on there, and that'll give it a nice tangy taste. So I'm going to put enough on there. And I'm going to add some sunflower seeds. Got some sunflower seeds. I'm just going to add those. And with the sunflower seeds, you should soak them and then dehydrate them to remove the enzyme inhibitors from them. The enzyme inhibitors are like an anti-nutrient. They actually, it helps the sunflower seeds and all our nuts and seeds to protect them. But we want to soak them and remove the enzyme inhibitors before we use them. And I'm going to add some cranberries, dried cranberries. And when you're buying your dried cranberries, just be very mindful because some of the dried cranberries are, cranberries are very tart. So they're typically sweetened. I'm using cranberries that have been infused with apple juice. The other way you can get them is just full of sugar, and we don't want that. So I'm making mine with the very carefully buying the one that has the apple juice. All right, and all we need to do is add some dressing. So we have our lemon vinaigrette. Just going to stir that up. Add some there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Then I can toss it. And that is a broccoli detox salad. All right. Make sure I get enough dressing on everything.
That looks so good.
All right. And that is my broccoli detox salad. I'm going to leave it so we can do the other salad.
Looks really pretty in the white bowl.
Yeah, I wanted a clear bowl so you can see, but all my clear bowls that are the right size are being used right now. All right. So our next one is a very simple salad as well, and it's going to start with grapefruit. It's a grapefruit detox salad. So I've got some grapefruit here. I just took one grapefruit and I cut up I took peeled it, and then I took all the meat off of the rinds, I guess, that skin of the grapefruit. I'm just going to make sure they're bite size here. Some of them are a little big. Just part of the love that goes into making things is making sure. So I've got my grapefruit here, and I'm going to add some onion to that. And this time my onion, I've sliced it into like slivers instead of dice. So that's a little different way to do it. And I'm going to add some arugula to this. I've got now, I've mentioned this before, but I like to buy some of my greens in these containers. So this is an organic baby arugula. And then that way I really just need to take it out and put it into my bowl. I not really have to fuss with it. Oh, that's a big piece. And I might just chop up a couple pieces. Just because some of the pieces are bigger than baby, I would say. All right. So I've done
It's a toddler.
They're the toddler ones. Yeah, you're right. And then we do the same thing. We add some of our dressing to it. Oh, I forgot the one piece that's missing. Avocado. I'm going to cut up some avocado here. I always love to see what the avocados look like. Ooh, this one looks so delicious.
Oh.
Sometimes they're not so much, but I think I've mentioned before that the little part where the stem is when it's on the tree, if that is intact, and I have one here, if that stem is intact, then the air isn't getting into the avocado, so you have a better chance of having fresh ones. So when I go hunting for avocados in the store, I am always looking for ones that have the stem. I'm searching. Sometimes it's a big search to find them. And so all I'm going to do is score the avocado half that I have with my knife into like cubes. And that way I can just scoop it out with a spoon. I'll use my spoon here. Where's my spoon? And I can just scoop it into here, and I've got my avocado. Should be pretty good. Yes. So now I've got that in there. Just catch it a little bit here. Make sure it's all good. Yum. And then all I need to do is add some dressing. Again, here's my salad dressing. I'm going to add some of that here. Add what you want. Ooh, lots of garlic there.
Your home is a vampire-free home.
Yep, my vampire freedom from my garlic. I want to get the grapefruit that's at the bottom and get that all tossed in. Now, when you're tired of your leafy green salad, this is an amazing option for you. Do a detox salad. Yum. All right. And there we have it. Can you see that okay, Kat?
I can. It looks very pretty.
Yeah, so that is our arugula grapefruit detox salad. So we've got 2 detox salads to try. It's a good thing it's time for lunch. And our refreshing water here. But before we do, I'm going to just put my cutting board to the side. And I'd like to go over what all the detox that we're getting out of this. So there's all these foods that have detox. So let me just bring the computer so I can show you on the screen all of what we're getting for nutrient value from our the foods in these detox things. Oh, there goes the boys. My daughter must be coming. Hang on a second.
Alert, alert.
Hang on. Hopefully he'll stay. I've been working to try and get him to bark less when he hears stuff at the front door. All right. So we'll start with our cleansing mint, cucumber, I guess, and mint water with our lemon. So here's the benefits that you get from this. The cucumbers are low in calories. They have high water content. They contain vitamins K and C, potassium and magnesium. So if you have an issue with high potassium, you may not want to put the cucumbers in if that's something that is not supposed to be in your diet. And then from a benefit for detox, it hydrates the body, flushes out the toxins, supports the liver and the kidney function. Our lemon is rich in vitamin C, antioxidants, and potassium, and it alkalizes the body. Even though it's very acidic, it alkalizes the body, which what we want. It aids in digestion and boosts our immune function, and also helps to promote liver detox. And there are many people who will do a lemon water, warm lemon water in the morning as part of their routine when they wake up to wake their liver up. The mint actually contains vitamin A and C, iron and manganese, and it actually aids in our digestion. It helps to soothe our stomach and support the bile flow, and also helps to detoxify the body. And water is essential for hydration and aids in nutrient absorption, and also helps to flush out those toxins and keep our kidneys healthy. And again, the water that we're using is a filtered water, not tap water. And for me, I'll talk about this on our next episode in the series, but I actually got a filter right at the base of my house, and I have a filter for drinking water as well, because I didn't want to have to think twice about it. I want to just be able to use my water without being concerned about it. Our avocado and grapefruit salad. The avocado is high in very healthy fats, vitamin E, K, the B vitamins, vitamin C, potassium, and folate. And it supports our liver function and promotes healthy digestion and helps to remove or reduce our inflammation. Grapefruit is very rich in vitamins C and A and has antioxidants and fiber, and it boosts our liver detox enzymes and aids in digestion and also supports weight loss. Our red onion contains vitamin C, vitamin B6, folate, and antioxidants. It also supports liver detoxification, improves our digestion, and has anti-inflammatory properties. Arugula is one of our cruciferous vegetables. It's high in vitamins A, C, and K, calcium, and antioxidants. It helps with liver function, it aids in digestion, and it boosts our detoxification pathways. And our oil, we used olive oil, is actually supporting our liver health and reducing inflammation and aiding in toxin elimination. And it's always, we use either flax oil, or a extra virgin olive oil, because that's the cold pressed olive oil. And finally, the lemon juice in our dressing is high in vitamin C and antioxidants. It, again, similar to the last one, it alkalizes the body, aids in digestion, and boosts our immune function and promotes liver detox. And on our broccoli salad, the broccoli is a high in vitamin C, K, and A, fiber, and folate, and it contains sulforaphane, which helps to support liver detoxification and boosts detox enzymes. We've talked about our red onion already, so I'm going to go to the sunflower seeds. They are rich in healthy fats, in protein, in vitamin E and B, and in a number of minerals. So the sunflower seeds helps to support our liver function. It provides antioxidants, aids in detoxification processes. And our dried cranberries are high in antioxidants, vitamin C and E, and in fiber, and it helps to promote, support our urinary tract health. It provides antioxidants that also aid in our detoxification. And we've talked about lemon is great for liver detoxification. It helps with digestion and balances our pH levels, because it is, even though it's acidic, when it gets into the body and is absorbed, it becomes alkaline, which is kind of interesting. So lots of benefits from all of these delicious foods today. Kathy, any questions?
I do have some questions.
Ooh,
And actually, let me start with a comment.
yes.
The two salads that you just made, if I walked into a restaurant, I think I'd probably be paying $20 a plate. I'm just curious. I don't think everything you bought for both salads even costs $20.
Probably not. I think my arugula, which I still have lots, I can make tons more salad. I think that's like $5.
Okay.
Yeah, so a grapefruit. No, I mean you're probably you're right about $20 for all your groceries all together, and everything I buy is organic as well, so
It's amazing.
yeah, so it definitely is. Yeah, it looks like a bougie salad, doesn't it?
It really does.
It is a bougie salad.
Yeah.
But you're right. That would be like one of those like really bougie salads that you would get as I guess on an appetizer at a restaurant. Cool. I like that comment.
So my next one is I don't necessarily like cold water.
Yep.
So if I made that, could I just leave it on the counter, or do you think it would go bad? Because I'm thinking you would be refilling that with water as the day would go by.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to use all of it, then yeah, you would want to. So a lot of people like to have their water um, cool or cold for refreshing. But if you like your water warm, yeah, you could leave it out, but I
Well,
wouldn't
room
leave it.
temperature sounds better than warm.
Yeah, okay. Room temperature. My mom loves her water room temperature. You could leave it out, definitely. I don't know if you ever been to the hotel where they have the water, and they basically it's like this. That's what it is. And you can definitely leave it out, but I wouldn't leave it out like overnight. I would think it would be more, during the day when you can make it in the morning and then have it as part of your daily water that you're taking in, right?
And it looks so pretty.
Yeah, it does.
And then the last one, I just wanted to, I know you must have said it, but I guess it clicked in. I know about, from what you've shared, about soaking the nuts and letting them dry out for the enzyme inhibitors. But did I hear you say that if you don't do that, it actually negates something?
Yeah, so it's like an anti-nutrient. It actually it soaking them aids your digestion, but if you don't do it, they actually will soak up some of the nutrients so that you're not getting all the nutrients that are in
Okay.
the foods.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's why I like an anti-nutrient.
Well, what I've noticed with my almonds, when I do that, there's no bitterness.
Yes. The same thing with walnuts. If
Yeah.
when I get amazed because walnuts taste bitter to me if I just eat them, but once I soak them and then I dehydrate them again, it is amazing how much cleaner and fresher the taste is. They don't have that bitterness that they had. So the bitterness is part of that coating, the enzyme inhibitors that are coming off of it. And I know I did a test because I use my dehydrator for dehydrating them. But if you just leave them on a tea towel, on a baking sheet, or it's going to be probably, at least where I am, it was about 4 days to dry the almonds. It's not, takes a lot longer, but now those almonds are pretty, that I did are pretty crispy. They're pretty crunchy and kind of back to the consistency they were before I soaked them.
And you keep them in the fridge after you've done that.
Yes, after you've done that and they're all done, you put them in the fridge because they do have a lot of fat in them, healthy fat, but it can oxidize and go rancid if you don't. And then they taste bad again. And sometimes you don't even taste it, but over time they go rancid, which is not a good thing. All right. Time to go. And
you want to eat, I can tell.
I am ready.
You want to do a taste test?
I'm doing my taste test. I'm going to start with some water. I'm going to say cheers for water here. All right. Now you can definitely, this, I think I put it about maybe 2.5 hours ago, and I put it in the fridge. Definitely you can taste all of the lemon, especially the lemon and the cucumber. I could even probably put more mint in there too if I wanted. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, but I didn't fill it up.
Oh, nice touch.
Right? And I can put in some mint.
You're ready for the spa.
I am ready for, you can do your spa at home. You don't need to go out. Oh, but everybody likes to go out. But look at that. I've got a beautiful Infused cucumber, lemon, and mint water.
And you made it look frou-frou.
Yeah, and that would cost a lot less than you'd pay somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm excited to try my broccoli salad. It's got lots of pop of sweet things in it. Oh. So let me go for that. I want to get all the stuff, a little bit of everything here. And I love cranberries. So.
Mm-hmm. 2 thumbs up, huh?
Oh, yeah. Can you tell?
You did the 2 thumbs up.
And here's our bougie salad. I got to get a little of everything here, too. I make sure I have some of the arugula, the onion, the avocado, and the grapefruit, too. All right. It's going to be a bit messy.
It's live.
There's a reason why people pay $20 in the restaurant for a salad like that.
It tastes really good. 2 thumbs up.
Really good. Yeah. And remember, we're talking about everybody getting our. Let me see. I'll go. That we are talking about making sure we get our leafy greens in to our meals, and look at what a better way to do it than to have such a great dressing. And
your mom's wonderful dressing.
And this does not take very long to make at all. Easy peasy. So you have 3 amazing recipes that you can make at home. You could make it bougie and surprise your family with this beautiful avocado and arugula salad, or you can make the broccoli salad. So easy to do. And the water too. Cheers to the water. I have a little ebook that you can get. You can download if you click on the link. It's an ebook that has these recipes and a few more little recipes that you can make that are super simple to make that are detoxifying for you. So click on the link below and you can get that. And I just want to remind you that we are doing our prep with me on Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. And if you sign up for that, we are going to be in the kitchen working together to make and set ourselves up for some great cancer resilient meals over the next week. And I hope to see you there. And not only we're going to make some meals and set ourselves up, we're going to have some fun too while we do it. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening, and we will see you on the next show. Bye now.